Good morning, Searcy High School, and welcome to another installment of Lion TV. I'm Noah Summerland.
And I'm Bailey Mills. On today's show, we'll have Blake Farley with part 2 of the Rialto Update series, Daniel with your weather, and Jake Williamson with your sports.
Let's get started. If you are a girl in the class of 2018 and involved in school and or community activities, outstanding academics, leadership, athletics, or the arts, and interested in earning scholarships for college, the Distinguished Young Women of Arkansas, formerly Junior Miss, Scholarship Program may be used for you. For more information, apply to complete, please see Miss Cleveland in the Guidance Center for details.
Students waiting to join SHS cross country team, you will need to have 7th period athletics on your fall schedule. If you're interested in off-season track training, you will need to be in 7th period cross country. You will work on your track events during 7th period. Questions? See Coach Carroll or Coach McCoy.
There will be an anatomy lab April 24th in the PAC. This is available to anyone who has a science class. Get your consent forms in ASAP.
Seniors, you're encouraged to open your cap and gown unit and make sure it fits you as soon as possible. If you have any questions or problems, contact Miss Daves in the East office. If you need extra announcements, we have a few in the East office as well.
Honor graduates, please come by the East office and see Miss Daves for your honor stole that is to be worn at graduation.
Now we have Blake with part 2 of the Rialto series.
Even though the building is structurally sound, the Rialto Theater could not look worse for wear. Water, dust, and simply age have invaded the landmark, rendering it a shadow of what it used to be. But with the full restoration of its exterior, there is still much more to come.
This year we're really going to start looking at phase 2 of the project, which is the interior of the building. That's going to be a very large project, so it's going to take a lot of time as well as a lot of funding to make that happen. So possibly this year the biggest push will be to raise money, so there may not be a lot of actual projects going on within the theater.
Well, first of all, we've gotten the exterior of a building pretty much in shape. But as I said, the next step is on the interior, the inside. And we had a meeting here last week where we're making plans to start doing some major first cleanup on the inside, cleanup and improvements there.
Both Mayor Morris and Mrs. Burton believe the Rialto will bring many unique, eclectic, and electric memories back to downtown Searcy.
Well, I think the word nostalgic comes to mind first. It brings that historic nostalgia back to town, and it reminds us of our days gone by when the movie theater was basically the big point of entertainment that we had in town.
One of the things that I love are getting just kind of some random donations in the mail every once in a while with maybe a card and a memory about, someone that used to sneak in the side door, or they remember they worked at the theater in the early 50s. They sold popcorn, or so to be a part of it, knowing that what we were able to do on this building, hopefully it'll go another 70 years and give another 2 or 3 generations the memories that I had as a kid growing up with the theater.
Most importantly, both project leaders discussed ways our own student body can assist in bringing this Hollywood antique to 21st century White County.
There's fundraising campaigns that students can be involved in. There are volunteer service type projects.
So certainly everyone can get involved. If you don't have the financial resources to write a check, you could get involved in that way.
Main Street Searcy and the City of Searcy have been overjoyed with the amount of community outreach to revive the Rialto so far, and our school community can be another helping hand. Teachers and students can make a difference, whether it's be a club cleaning project or a personal donation, so don't be afraid to get involved. I know as the project advances, we are all excited once again to see a landmark where time stands still and all of the films that will bring us there. Blake Farley, Lion TV, Searcy.
Think of some way to get him back. After all, tomorrow is another day.
Thanks, Blake. I can't see what the Rialto will look like after the renovations are done.
Me too. It'll be interesting to see all those changes they've made.
I'm ready to make some nostalgic memories there as past generations have.
Golf tryouts for the 2017 Lion and Lady Lion golf teams will be May 15th through 17th at 3:30 at Searcy Country Club. Students must have a current physical to try out. Students can sign up and pick up an information sheet and physical form in Coach Turney's room 117. There will be a mandatory meeting for all students trying out on Wednesday, May 10th at 3:15 in Coach Turney's room. You must sign up, have a physical, return the information sheet, and attend the meeting in order to try out.
Tryouts for next year's SHS boys basketball team will be for all spring sport athletes will be on May 18th through 19th at 1 o'clock in the main gym. Any student who wishes to try out must sign up with Coach White and have a current physical. For more information, see Coach White or Coach Turney.
Once you have turned 16 years old, a second MCV4 meningitis shot will be required. Please bring an updated shot record to the nurse as soon as you receive this shot.
All AP students will be called to the cafeteria on Wednesday, April 12th at 9:45 to pre-register for the AP exam. When you enter the cafeteria, you will sit at the table that has a sign of the first test that you will be taking.
Those interested in applying for the 2017-18 Lion Yearbook staff may pick up applications in either office or see Ms. Hollifield. The deadline is May 5th, 2017.
Now let's send things over to Daniel Burley with your updated forecast.
Good morning, Searcy High School. Today is April 5th, 2017. My name is Carl Zeus, except my name's actually Daniel Burley. That was just an April Fool's joke. Anyway, let's get into your weather. Today we have a high of 62 degrees with cloudy skies and a 20% chance of rain. Your winds are going west-southwest at 21 miles per hour. Your humidity is at 65% and your sunrise at 6:47. On to tonight. We'll have a low 43 with cloudy skies and a 0% chance of rain. Your winds will be going northwest at 20 miles per hour, and your humidity is at 64% with your sun setting at 7:31 tonight. On to the almanac. Today we have an average high of 69 and an average low of 45. Your monthly average precipitation is at 4.96 inches, and your month to date is 0.54 inches. Let's take a look at the 5cast. On Thursday, we will have a high of 64 and a low of 41. Moving on to Friday with a high of 69 and a low of 44 with a 10% chance of rains. But it looks like sunny skies on Thursday and Friday. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, we'll have some cloudy skies with a chance of showers on Monday. And on Saturday, we'll have a high of 74, a low of 56. Sunday, high of 77 and a low of 61. And Monday, high of 72, low of 56 with a 60% chance of rain. So it looks like the temperature is getting warmer, and there's a chance of some April showers throughout this month. All I can say is that I'm really missing the California weather now. Less allergies.
I'm with you. It was really nice in California.
I didn't really miss the humidity here either.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what's for lunch. Today, your wonderful cafeteria ladies are hard at work making turkey and cheese sandwiches on oven-fired flatbread or chicken nuggets with sauce, dinner roll, Doritos, green beans, peaches, and milk.
Applications for camp, formerly known as MASH, are now available in the Guidance Center. They are due April 21st and need to be returned to the hospital. Students entering 10th, 11th, or 12th grade this upcoming 2017-2018 school year and have a 2.5 GPA may apply. For more information, go to the Guidance Center.
Local scholarships are being posted on the school's website. Be sure to check those out.
SHS French and Spanish students competed in the state competition for Arkansas Foreign Language Teachers Association on April 1st at Harding University. This year, the theme was Journey to Proficiency and included participants in French, German, Spanish, Latin, and Chinese. This encouraged students to promote the study of world languages. In addition to taking their language outside of the classroom and meeting other language students from around the state, SHS students competed in reading, vocabulary bee, and art events for French and Spanish with other foreign language students from around Arkansas in a positive and fun environment. We had 7 SHS students who attended and earned awards for themselves and the Searcy High. Daniel Felton, Spanish 2, Reading and Vocabulary B. Aubrey Kersey, Spanish 2, Reading, Vocabulary B, and Art. Julia Hooper, Spanish 1, Reading and Vocabulary B. Sarah Latif, Spanish 1, Reading and Vocabulary B. Ryan Sarden, Spanish 1, Reading and Vocabulary B. Marissa Huey, Spanish 1, Reading and Vocabulary B. Will Sherman, Spanish 2, Reading and French 1, Vocabulary B. Everyone had a wonderful time and represented SHS foreign language teachers with pride and respect.
Now we have our own lovable Jake Williamson to catch us up in the sports world of Searcy High.
That familiar tune in the background tells me that the end of college basketball season is over and one team had their one shining moment. We will get to those highlights in just a moment, but first, let's take a look at some local events going on in Searcy. Starting at 3:30 on Thursday, the senior high track team will have meets at Riverview and Valonia, so we wish them good luck. At the Diamond, the junior varsity and varsity Lion baseball teams will square off also on Thursday against the Cabot Panthers, so let's hope they come out with a win. We caught up to one of the players to see how the season is going so far and what we can expect in the future.
At the beginning of the year, we started off really hot, and then we kind of hit a lull in the middle of the season where we're hitting the ball real well, but then now we've definitely hit a hot streak. We started hitting the ball better, playing good defense, and just working hard in practice every day. And we just need to be more consistent at the plate and keep on having a solid defense and solid pitching, and we should keep on continue the success.
Turning it over to national sports, the Redemption Tour was finished when the Tar Heels of North Carolina defeated the Gonzaga Bulldogs by a score of 71-65. The Tar Heels finished the game 36% from the field, but only shot 15% from behind the arc. The most outstanding player in the tournament was Joel Berry II, who finished the night with 22 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds, and shot 4 of 13 in three-point range. As each team does, Roy Williams and the North Carolina Tar Heels had their one shining moment. Now we're going to swing it over to the MLB field as it was opening day this past weekend, and here are some of the winners and losers. The defending World Series champion Chicago Cubs fell to the St. Louis Cardinals 4-3 on a walk-off single. Andrew Benintendi and the Boston Red Sox defeated the Pittsburgh Pirates 5-3, and the Oakland Athletics defeated the Los Angeles Angels 4-2. Well, Cersei, with a full count of sports on deck, I was glad to be your designated sports anchor, and I hope I didn't strike out. So now I'm gone, and swinging it back to Noah and Bailey at the news desk.
Thanks, Jake, and with that, we wrap up today's show.
If you miss an episode, you can catch up following the link from lionpress.com.
See you Friday, Cersei.